Hey up, guys. Glad you could join me to come watch a bit of boxing tonight. We've got Arthur versus Yard up now. See what happens. Round one. I think Lyndon's going to get off with jab a lot quicker than Yard. I think Yard's just going to try and muscle him out where if you look, Lyndon stands up with that straight style. Whereas Yard's dipping on that front leg. I think he's going to go with some big overhands. Evening, Michael. I'm glad you could join me. Who do you think is going to win this fight? I've got a question for you people. So do you think Yard improved, or do you reckon he's found his level where he should be? Because against Kolov and Biebtev, I weren't too keen on him. I think he lost gas in tank. I don't think he was up there. What time Eubank? I think I've been told the ring book's 10 to 10. Eubank, your favourite. I've got to say I'm rooting for Conor Benn tonight. I'll be honest with you. Looks like Arthur's controlling range very well here. One thing what I don't like about Arthur though, what he tends to do is his right hand tends to drop it every time he throws his jab. Well, so far, pretty close fight. If I'm going to pick anyone, I'd say Arthur's got it just for control with jab. So I'll probably go 1 round to Arthur this round. Let me know your scored it this first round. So I remember watching their father's fight in their classic boxing. Yeah. So classic fights, right, between Eubank Senior and Ben. Who do you think won the second fight? Adverts 9 between rounds. That's the only problem with boxing or adverts. Oh, Eubank Senior. Why would you say that? I think Ben won it personally, but I guess that's why it was draw because everyone had an opinion who won the fight. So yeah, but who do you think is going to win this fight? What's on now? Lyndon Arthur versus Anthony Yard. Same again though. I think as fight goes on, it favours Arthur a lot more than what it does Yard. Hey up, Mr. V. Hope you're doing all right, mate. I'm glad to see you here. Looks like Yard's reaching a bit, so could be turn out a big mistake for him. I think Yard needs to keep low and start swinging for stomach rather than head hunting. Because end of the day, I think Arthur's got a 10 times better jab than what Yard's got. If you look, every time Yard's throwing a jab, he's missing completely. So Eubank JR was so emotional after that fight. He was being interviewed. He asked, yeah, I remember that. Do you know what? That fight, it was a very good fight. It took so much out of both of them, and that's why it's going to go down as boxing history, because it didn't just mean a lot to them; it meant a lot to everybody else. Do you know what I mean? That one of them battles, it were years through lines. It's going to stay with him forever. It was a good fight, but like I said, personal opinion, I thought Nigel Benn won it. Evening, Mickey. Yeah, all right, Nick. You okay? Glad you could join us. Wasn't Ben Banford for a good reason? I believe he was. It's a fight on it. Yeah, well, I've been told the ring walk we're going to be at 10 to 10, so I'm not too sure. I'll just play it by ear, see what happens. We've got Yard versus Anthony on at the moment. I'm sorry, Yard versus Lyndon Arthur. So, if they had a third fight, Nigel Benn, Eubank Senior, who would have won? If I'm getting the fight, that's under zone. Yeah, I think go for it, mate. You might as well. Ooh. Yeah, I really do think Lyndon needs to start fighting smaller. He's trying to stand up straight with Lyndon Arthur, and Lyndon Arthur's a lot bigger person, height-wise, reach-wise. So personally, I think he's not beating Arthur to a jab at all. His only way is fighting low, worked at volley, and get a couple of overhands. Hopefully, because Lyndon's got a tendency of dropping his right hand when he's throwing a jab, so we'll see what happens with that. Of course, Michael. Of course. We can always talk football. You ask me something, I'll tell you my opinion. And then you can fire back at me and we'll see where we go from there. And don't forget that if nobody's sub, please give us a sub, please. Costs nothing. It helps channel out a lot. And I'd really appreciate it. So what are you thinking about playoffs? Who do you think is going to end up there? I'm still thinking it's going to be Coventry, me, but there's a few teams that mix, isn't there? So what do you reckon? Oh mate, thank you. Yeah, Traveling Blade. My son, he proper adores him. He's like one of his favourite YouTubers. Yeah, if you look, I believe he's just popped up in chat. Yeah, he honestly adores Traveling Blade, and for him to get to meet him, it really made his day. Do you know what I mean? So he's happy now. He gets to see him every time we go to the match because I think we usually cross paths with him. So now he knows his first name is obviously he's buzzing with that. He hangs around waiting to see him every game now. So yeah, we're happy with it. Millwall making a strong play. Yeah, definitely, mate. Millwall making a strong play. Thing what worries me about Millwall, they're very tight and compact and they're hard to break down. Benny's good. Yeah, mate. It's top banana. Do you know what I mean? He didn't have to get it like a day, but he did, and he did it for Marcus, and I would be ever grateful for him. Hope we play Covent in the final. But thing is, for us to play Covent final, they've got to finish 5th, haven't they? And I just can't see him doing it. I don't know statistically at moments. I haven't looked at table today because it's setting it 3rd and 4th place are settled, aren't they? It's just the 5th and 6th. So I don't know if they can finish 5th, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Well, Johnny, I actually went to school with. Yeah, we were top lad, very top lad. I mean, we weren't. I didn't really see him after we finished school and all that. It's like I'd say hello if I saw him, like if one of the games or all like that. But I won't say we were close or friends or anything. We just knew each other. That were it. But yeah, he were a top lad. He were funny in school, like really, really funny. Ooh, I think we'll make final against Bristol. Mate, all teams what are there, I worry about Bristol most. Yeah, I look at the games what we played already, and I think Bristol games were hardest, to be honest with you. I don't think we could break them down. I think Sunderland, it were pretty even. We had chances on both ends, and Coventry, it was 2-2, and then we beat 3-1, and the 2-2 one we played most of that game 10 men. So I'm not too fussed about Coventry. I think they open too much up. They open up too much for us. So we'll see what happens with that one. But I really do think Bristol out of them all a bit hardest game. Bristol, or if Millwall make it in there, they'll be a very hard game as well. How do you reckon we're getting on with fights so far? Well, what we're doing, what we're saying, who's winning so far? I've still got Yard ahead, mate. Not Yard, sorry, Linden Alpha. I've got him ahead. I've got my pass. Good job, Nick. Good job. We'll get to watch it together now, mate, won't we? Coventry. Coventry City players next weekend. Middlesbrough drops. Clangaby. I'm gonna put them into. Yeah, mate. And do you know what it is about Middlesbrough? They have got a squad to really push it in playoffs. They really have. I mean, I'm a big Morgan Whitaker fan, and why we never were in for him, I'll never understand. Because we need a winger, someone who's gonna score like that. And 1 minute, that was a good shot by Yard. Then you see what I mean, though, about Linden always dropping his right hand. Just be careful. Bristol City Leeds on Monday. The Bristol City manager said he's. Well, that's good. Right. As a manager, you should be going to any team and winning, regardless of position in league. It's just the fact that, we're just going to concede and hope something happens. It's no good. Do you know what I mean? We can't just go out like that. Any manager should be going to any team to try and win. Yes, Nick, I'm watching it on Sky, mate. All right, Craig. Long time no see, mate. I hope you're all well. I haven't seen you for a long, long time, to be fair. But wouldn't be mad with Sunderland because they haven't proven anything in their last 5 games. How about you, Ricky? I can't work out if that's my son Marcus or a different random Marcus. Because if that's my son Marcus calling me Ricky, I'm going to be very upset with that one. But on that hand, yeah, Sunderland, they had a full squad out, the strongest squad, and they got beat. So Sunderland, I think problem with Sunderland is they're very inexperienced, and it's a long, grueling season. And going into playoffs, it's the unknown for a lot of them players. with us, we have got a bit of experience there, so we'll see what happens with that one. Because we have to beat Coventry away to finish in top 6. If they draw, we'll win. Oh, do you know what though? I can't see Millwall beating Burnley. Not at Burnley's ground anyway at Turf Moor. They're going to want to keep that record, aren't they? It is. Can everyone spam chat and tell Marcus off for calling me Ricky by my first name instead of Dad? Not very good, is it? It's been good for a few seasons. Yeah. First match in it. Until now, is that? Yeah. A long time ago, Craig. Long time ago. Sunderland are the worst form going into play. Yeah, they are. And like I said, for Sunderland to lose to Oxford with their strongest team, granted we lost, but I think we were spent on our feet then. I think factors unbeknown happened in that game, but 2-0 is a big result for that. Sorry. Yeah, it should be. They're going to bed soon if that carries on. So, how do you think the fight's going so far? I'm watching it and looks like Yard's starting to get a bit of momentum now. Arthur seems to be tucking up a lot more. To be fair, Arthur's looking a bit tired. He just needs to keep right. He don't need to get into a rough and tumble with him. He just needs to keep jabbing and moving. He's got the reach on him. There's no need to be engaging like he is. Fight smartly. Oh, do you think the new owners will stick with Chris Wilder if we miss out on promotion? And who would you like to see to come in his place? Personally, I think new owners will stick with him, just for the reason, just signing a new contract in it. It'll cost too much to get rid of. But if they were to get rid of him, I'd like to see Sean Dyche, Steve Cooper. They're probably to what I'd be going for. Yeah. I think whether we do get, like I said, we can't put all blame on Chris Wilder, can we? It's his coaches as well. So, me personally, I think Chris Wilder's doing okay. I won't say he's doing brilliant. I say he's doing okay, but I think he needs the coaching staff needs freshening up a little bit. Because at the end of the day, it's a big squad. Chris Wilder can't teach every formation, everything. He's just there to oversee it. His coaches are telling him what to do, doing the drills. So, we'll see. Millwall are the only of 2 teams beating Burnley this season. Yeah, I get that. I get Millwall beat Burnley. They beat all 3 of us. But the issue is, are Millwall going to go to Turf Moor and win? I can't see it. Especially now, I think with Leeds and Burnley, they're fighting for that title and they both want it. So they might make out they don't, but they both do want it. I don't think we're ready. How about you, then? No, we are not ready for the Premier League, Marcus, at all. I think benefits going up, it's the money, isn't it? It helps us improve our squad for if we do come back down. But we'll see what happens. But I do think we need to go up just to keep that money going and to be able to keep Armour and El Souza, because they're going to be 3 people that go if we don't go up. But he's losing them so bad and staying down. Could get a more balanced squad next season and then have a proper go at it. So we'll see what happens. But if we do go up, there will be a lot of art next season. Currently watching Spanish Cup final between Barcelona and Real Madrid. So far. Who do you think is going to win that, Michael? I'm going to say Barcelona, to be honest. I think Rafinha's a different kind of animal over there, isn't it? I want another over. So do we, mate. So do I. I'm not in the Wilder out camp, but I am at the point questioning his tactics, coaching, needs shaking up. Yeah, mate. Honestly, like I said, I can't put all the blame on Wilder. Wilder's just the overseer. He's giving direction out to coaches, and the coaches giving direction to the players. So, like I said, I personally think it's the coaches. I think they need freshening up. I think we need a few more coaches. We need a set piece coach, definitely. But we can just speculate, can't we? We can all have an opinions, you know. But end of the day, the gaffer's who's in charge, you know. Okay, he's in trouble with Preston Russell. Yeah, but come on. I've got a little soft spot for Eke. He got dumped when Wilder walked out with us. Then they get dropped to slab after. Didn't Eke get us the win against Chelsea when? Yeah, well, I'm sure against Chelsea when Wilder walked out. So he took the job when no one wanted it. We got Slav in. Slav did crap. Got rid of Slav, then gone, oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll pick up Eke again. Do you know what I mean? Eke gets promoted. Yeah, granted, he did crap in Premier League. But come on, man, he didn't get no backing. He lost his two best players. What can you really expect with that? I mean, how can you replace Ilman and Jai with Benny Traore? Do you know what I mean? It's not even a like-for-like replacement, is it? Barcelona strong company. Yeah. Aren't they still top at Spanish League? Oh, for sure. If we don't get promoted, we might have a touch of Hollywood at Barcelona next season. Yeah. It would be good. But you know what the problem is with Wrexham? I reckon because of who owns it, they've got contacts for days, and a lot of people will want to invest with them. And if they really want to, I think they will push for Premier League next season, just for the sheer amount of money what they will invest. And Birmingham's going to be a big problem. Look how much money they've spent in League One. But only issue is if they don't push next season, I think they could end up trouble me with how much they've spent. My problem with Wilder needs to try Rob instead of Robinson. I mean Rob Holding. Because I don't really like him. Oh, right. So, yeah, I'm not the biggest Robinson fan, as you know, Marcus. But yeah, I do think Holding now could be the way to go with playoffs. I think he unites that back line again. I think every time I've seen him, he has looked strong. So, hopefully, yeah. Yeah, good. Didn't Cameron Archer Illiman? Yeah, but what you got to see is Cameron Archer coming late on. So that time when Illiman had gone, it would Benny Traore, weren't it? Because you bought a striker for a Cam, realistically, if you're going to compare Cameron Archer. Because Cameron Archer, we bought him as a striker. So if anything, yeah, it's got to be Benny Traore, because Benny Traore is the only winger Cam what we signed. Yeah. So that Cameron Archer, I'd love to see him in this system, though. Honestly, I think he did tore defences apart this season. Who people think's winning fate? Hey, Dave. Yeah, I've just seen him, mate. Looking a bit overweight, tall Kel now, isn't he? But thank you for joining us. No. Eke signed Archer. I don't think Wilder liked him, to be honest with you, because he'd never played him. Well, when he did play him, he played him on wide left as well. I think rumour has it it's more attitude issue with Archer than a skill issue. I don't think he'll willing to put his neck on line for the team, so I think that's what it really were. I'm a fan of the one up front if it works and we've got the wingers to support the one up front. But when we're playing zero wingers with one up front, it does not work at all. There's no service for him. Do you know what I mean? If you're having a striker up front, you want him balls whipped in and they can run on ends of it. Do you know what I mean? When we play it, we pull our supposedly wingers. They come in and then they're playing out. But strikers are always running out wide to pick up the ball rather than driven down centre. So, yeah, that's something he's going to have to reflect on this season. Well, at end of season, should I say. Odin looked class at the back against Stoke. It depends on which combination. Yeah, he really did. He really did look solid. The one, so I was saying it on Ramble, there were two instances where I saw it was a through ball. He got beat with a through ball twice, one in first half, one in second half. But Cooper being the good goalkeeper we are, we're there straight away to sweep up the ball. But I think that's just due to match sharpness rather than skill. And I personally think he's going to go Alden and Al. That is your strongest back line. But I'll be honest with you, Sarika, he's good going forward, but I question his defensive attributes. I really think we need to have Gilchrist for these playoffs. I think we need to go Burrows, Alden, and L, Gilchrist. I think that back line there is solid. We've got enough skill and talent in that team to keep them four back. Because you're always, I can't even say keep them back four, because Burrow's always going to be darting forward. Gilchrist don't do that, but it offers so much more, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? We've got Armour, we've got O'Hare, you've got Peck, Souza, Cannon, Moore, Campbell. We've got the talent up there. We've got Saka. Do you know what I mean? There's goals there. It's just get them to gel together. We need to do it 10 times lucky. It's got to be done, hasn't it? Oh, boxing stream, and all we've done is talk about football. Can't big bash. It's up to me, Las Palmas. To be honest, mate, I'm not your biggest McBurney fan. My son's like him, but I was never a fan. I always thought he were a big daft donkey. No offense, but yeah, he were. Eubank will win this thing. I thought I just went for a long time. I had to move away. Yeah, but you say that, Michael, but I think Eubank's going to be too dehydrated. Do you know what I mean? I think he took too much off for it. I really think Ben's going to be too fast, too sharp for him. And what you've got to see it as, Ben's a lot younger. Eubank's not a sprint chicken anymore. But this Linden Arthur fight, Yard, who do you think's winning it so far? I've got it. I think Arthur had the first 4 rounds, but since then, I think Yard's been putting it on him, to be fair. Arthur's looking a lot tired now. If you look at Arthur when he's thrown now, he's starting to loop his punches. Whereas Yard is looking the more accomplished boxer, I'd say. Jimmy and Robbo. Sorry, Jim. I'm going to put Robbo down for that one. And guess what, Dave? I'm going to tell Jimmy that you said that. Great to see Billy Sharp scored a winner for Duns. Yeah, mate. Do you know what? Billy Sharp, 3rd time a charm, weren't it? You know what I mean? He came, he left, he came, he left. I think timing for everything. The fact he dropped down and the fact that he took his Premier League, his story was great. I just wish he could have got the send off that he deserved. So his charity bash, I think it might be best to give him the proper send off he deserves. Barcelona up against Madrid. Yeah, I think they'll win it, mate. I think they will win it. But problem is now Real Madrid's really got nothing to play for, have they? Because how many games left in Spanish League? Did they play 38 like Prem? Got Yard leaning against ropes here, trying to keep it compact. But like I said, I think Yard's just end up overpowering him. But the thing is with Yard, it's his gas tank. I've seen him tie it out too many times in fights. What round's everyone on? Because I reckon I'm behind me. So I had a bit of a stutter issue. Well, 50 people in live. I think this is most people I've ever had in. Everybody who's in, I appreciate you joining. It's had a bit of a slips in that. Unfortunately, just showing a different fight. Yeah. So I'd agree with you. I think Arthur looks great in first 4 rounds, and now I think he looks spent. But problem is, I know what Yard's like, and I know his gas tank in there. What we're going into 9th round, I really do think he's going to be kiboshed by the end. Unfortunately, yeah, it is Yard Arthur. That's what's on now, mate. Yeah, just starting round 9. Yeah, oh, mine's still sat in corner, so don't spoil it for me if whatever happens. I do believe it's the Ben fight next, though. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do think it is. Who do people think is going to win Champions League? Do you think Arsenal's going to finally do it? One minute. Yeah, Arthur's looking done at this point now. Really looking done. Nice uppercut. Oh, getting close. Well, it's not even close. That were a nasty shot. I think that were back at here. Need to stop leaning on him, though. I don't know why reference splitting it up. Fine inside, but yeah, not a big fan of this. Looks like it's going to go a difference both sides. Yeah, that's the issue. Like I said, I know Yard's not got brilliant gas time. And Arthur's, I don't know what's happened with him. Like I said, his first 4 rounds, he looked brilliant. Jabbing, move, jab and move. But he engaged too much. And now he's just letting Yard lay on him, just tiring him out. Barcelona play 33 for 38, and they play Real Madrid in League on. If they win, then it's so realistic there. Madrid ain't got no to play for now, have they? Not brilliant, is it? Really not brilliant. Yeah, thanks to everybody what's joined tonight. And if you aren't already, will you please give us a sub? I really appreciate it. Thank you. Can't believe it. 50 people in here tonight. Amazing. Thank everyone. So people want to put their predictions for fighting tonight. No, David. No, David. We need to get some thick glasses, pal. Eubank win for you. I'm going Eubank 8 rounds. Oh, can I ask you both why you're going for Eubank? Hit the like button, please. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that a lot, mate. Yeah, I'm going to go to Conor Benn tonight. What are you going for? All right, Yella. Thank you for joining the stream. Just watching a bit of boxing. Who are you going to go for tonight? I'm going to go Conor Benn. Eubank has a stronger punch. But problem is, like I keep telling everybody, Eubank's cut so much weight to make this weight. I'm not feeling it. I think Conor's going to be too young, too energized, and I think he's going to have too much gas in tank. I think he's going to overwhelm Eubank. I'm going Benn by knockout. Me too, Dave. Me too. I'm going to say round 6, I think. Bellingham just had a go ruled out. That's unlucky. I like Bellingham, to be fair. I think he's a talent enough. I just don't think England utilise him properly. But I can say that about a lot of players. I don't think England use a lot of players. They don't utilise a lot of players correctly. That's why, to be honest with you, I don't really like international football. It's one of strange tricks. I can sit and watch it, but I literally get tired. My eyes go heavy every time I'm watching England play. Everyone fight. What's happening? Yeah, I think everyone's right. I think this is going to go points, me. Both look spent. I think Ben Powell. It's Nelson, by the way. I know, Nelson. I just didn't want to shout your name out in case you didn't want your name shouting, mate. But thank you. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it, mate. I think Eubank's stronger, and I think no. Eubank won his last fight actually. He lost to Liam Smith, and then he beat Liam Smith in the rematch, and then he fought some. Apologies to the fella, but I can't remember his name. Beat him in Dubai, and that's when they had a call out with Ben and Eubank in middle ring when they fetched Neymar into middle ring. Like Neymar had a clue what were happening, but yeah, no, I honestly I can't see how Eubank wins. I really don't. I think he's going to be deflated as well. What I understand, he fights at a lot heavier. He's dropped some great weight. It's gone down to 160. He's had to make £160 to fight him. And I do believe he fights about 180. Do you know what I mean? That's £20. That's a lot of weight to be dropping. Where's going shoot chat, mate? That would be an unbelievable signing, but I do think we'd be small fish going after that signature. I do think he's going to end up at maybe Manchester United, something like that. I think we are way out of our depths if we're going to think we sign Joe Bellingham. That's all good. No worries now. Yeah, yes, we will. And it won't be just Blades YouTubers. If you didn't look, we did one way Ollie from Sheffield United way over there. We've got, I don't want to say too much, but there's some big things happening, not just Sheffield United related. We've got someone coming on from across the town because I think, right, so there's some issues going on at S6 with Sheffield Wednesday at the moment. And yeah, I get we've got a rivalry and everything. And it's like we hate them, they hate us, blah, blah, blah. But it's only football, isn't it? I think things should be highlighted about the owner and how he's run the club. And let's think about it like this, right? We need Wednesday around. Do you know what I mean? It's our rivalry, it's our history. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine if they weren't here? But I just think things should get highlighted, just like Reading's owner. Do you know what I mean? People like that shouldn't be in football. Do you know what I mean? As much as we hate them, they are in an historic club and there's a big fundamental to our history as well. So I just think they should have their say as well. Do you know what I mean? And we've got to show them that some things are bigger than a rivalry. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, and then who else am I talking to? In fact, there's quite a few people I'm talking to at the moment. What I'm trying to do a couple of clubs with, so I'm hoping things do pull off. Obviously, we're off season coming up soon. I'm going to be working my royal behind off, trying to get people to come on. But hopefully, we can start getting a bit more momentum and things happen. Okay, what's that? That's fights. Yeah, I didn't ever watch him live, but I have watched the fights, and I believed Nigel Benn won the second one. No, mate, I missed him. Sorry. Yeah, I saw the one with Alex. Yeah, thank you, mate. I appreciate it, Michael. Do you know? I don't think he is leaving Wednesday. I think the fans want him to leave and sell, but I think he's not gonna. I think he's gonna be stubborn. I think he's gonna bleed club dry. And could you imagine Wednesday going into an administration and then dropping? When are we ever going to play him again? Because they'll never come back from that. You just can't see it. And it's like whatever owner buys him, he's got some great money to spend. He hasn't just got to fix club. He's got to fix the stadium. He's got to fix the training ground. He's got to sort the youth academy out. It's going to cost a lot of money. Oh, Arthur's on ropes here. I think he's done. Is he done? No, he's fighting back. But Yard shaking his head like he's big time. Nah, Yard should have finished him then and left it too late. Do you think Yard should have finished him that round, or do you reckon he's just too tired to get it done? Jesus Christ, 52 people at stream. It's amazing. I want to thank every single one of you for joining me tonight. Appreciate it. Crow leaves, no manager worth his weight. Yeah, definitely, mate. I do believe Danny Rowe will believe him, but problems with Danny Rowe, I do think he thinks he's bigger than the club. I think, do you know what it is, mate? I think he's arrogant. I really think he thinks he's something. But I know a lot of Wednesday fans like him, but he did the great escape. But what's he really done? Do you know what I mean? As soon as you're lost to us, that's it. You've just packed up bags and that way we're done. What can I say? I apologise if you don't like it, but the fact is, I do believe he will be at Southampton next season. And what you've got to think of, that's a lot of weight he's taking with him, his coaching staff, and a lot of players only join the club because of him. Shea Charles is only there because of him, and they can say it's because of Pierce, but it's not. He wanted to work with Danny Rowe, has publicly said that. Chance Henry owns the stadium. He sold it to himself to inject class into club. So even if he sells the club, he'll still own the stadium. Mate, I know it's terrible, isn't it? But look at State Stadium. Could you be proud of owning that? It is a mess. I'm surprised health and safety and close more of it down. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been talking to. But thanks, Dave, doing the big spoiler. You're just harsh. I can't believe this fight's gone 12 rounds. I thought around 6 fight, Yard would just bulldozed him and gone through him. He's done it to himself half of this fight, though. Oh, people scoring fight. What would you say? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping so, mate. Do you know what it is, right? I like doing it because I like the conversation, I like the sociality, what it's bringing me. I mean, just the other day, I went to, what game was it? What was our last game? Last home game, Cardiff. Yeah, we'd gone to Cardiff game. I'd come out of the toilet and I got collared because someone recognised me. And do you know what? It felt shy and nervous, but no, it was nice. It, it's good for your confidence as well. It's like, nah, I'm watching boxing and I'm not alone. I've got 52 people who are with me. It's like we're in a big room together just watching it. Well, I'll tell you what, it would be nice if them 53 people would get that sub button and ask for no corner. Oh, so what we're saying, who's won that one? Before they call it all that, who's won that fight? I'm going to go Yard. I reckon 7 rounds, 5. Yeah. Definitely, mate. I'm going to go 7 rounds, Yard. Yeah, 7-5. Yeah, that's what I've got. That's exactly what I've got. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. Like I say, it's either going to be 8 rounds or 7 rounds to Yard. Richard, were you inspired by Jimmy Blazon? Because that's where I first saw you, and I saw you rambles on the road, vlog outside the Barbie. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it were. I speak to Jimmy a lot off camera, and yeah, it were in what basically told me I could do it because I questioned a lot of things about it, and it's about putting yourself out there. Do you know what I mean? And what's worse going to happen? People are going to dislike you, but you can get over people disliking, can't you? But you'd be surprised. More people are nicer than what you really think what they are. It's like I say, it's been very humbling for me to see people being so kind and nice. And like I say, even though I'm a blade and all that, like you've got different communities talking to you and everything. It's honestly, it's been great. And like I say, big shout out to everybody what's helped me. Jimmy, in good Nick, he's helped me a very lot. Like I said, there's a lot of people. I won't shout everyone out, but there's people behind the scenes what have helped me a lot, and I will say thank you to him personally, like behind closed doors. Yeah, mate. Honestly, you wouldn't believe it's. Some people can portray away themselves, but you never really know what's really going on there, can you? But it's helped me grow, not just like in front of a camera or in mic. It's helped me confidence so much, and like now I'm talking openly, and it's nice to just, like I say, we're watching boxing, but I'm not. I'm not on my own watching the boxing, if that makes sense. Like you're all part of this journey. We're all having a good time, hopefully. To take these adverts, I'll be honest with you. So I've got a question for everyone. So who's been your player at season so far? Not signing a season, playing it, player of the season. Yeah, definitely. Connor's been massive for Jimmy. And like I said, I don't really know the relationship between Johnny and Jimmy. It's something we've not really talked about. Obviously, we both know we knew each other and all that, but it's something we haven't really talked about. But I know Connor's been a massive help for Jimmy. But it's vice versa. Developed each other and Joe as well. I think the show's one of the best shows out there at the moment. I love it when all three of them together. I think they bounce off each other. So obviously, if people are in here what aren't from Blades Ramble or all that, jump across to Blades Ramble and give him a subscribe. Cooper and Campbell a close second. Yeah, Cooper has been massive. Campbell. Do you know what it is, right? I've got a question for you. Campbell's good, yeah, but this is the first time he's hit double figures. Is he look this good because he's got better players around him now? Or has he always been this talented? Because sometimes it can be the talent around you what make you look better. Oh, I know you love Dave. I know you do, mate. You're always popping up now, aren't you? Yeah, in his development wise, but I don't know, mate. Do you know what it is? I like Ty Campbell, but I don't know. He's not. I think he's a bit greedy. I'll be honest with you. There's so many little passes he could do, but I think he's greedy. And these balls, what they're running for, what he goes foot runs, where they put him through for him, like Bros does it all the time. They want outside of box. They need to be front middle. So he's either running onto a ball what's not for him, or he's calling wrong balls. So it's easy as fans just to observe and not that. But take a step back and just look what's happening. I think he makes bad runs. That's just me, but I really do. I think he makes bad runs. Sidder, yeah, he's got to be in for a shout. I mean, first off at season, he were a bit meh, but I think that was due to inexperience. But he has done really well since he had that little rest. I think it was an international break. He's been really good. I've got a question for everyone. So, City Peck, yeah, you get, I don't know, West Ham come in for him for 20 million. Are you going to take it? Oh man, don't. I can't let that thought go into my head. Suter, honestly, Suter's one of the best centre backs I played for us in a very long time since Jog, mate. It was so well organised. So well organised. Yeah, I do agree. They all agree there, but sometimes you're a team, not a solo. No. Campbell was at so, but never stood out. But by the way, Blades play suits his style. What's the facts? There was no pressure on him. He didn't start season first. No, but would he have got his proper chance if Morant had got injured? Was more injury the key point for him to start games? Like I said, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm not saying he's a bad player, and that's me nitpicking about his runs and things like that. Not one player is perfect, are there? Oh, the long way warm up now, innit, before the fight. Like I said, it's past the time I got told they were coming out, so they look like they warmed up though, all sorted, ready to go. So we'll see what happens. So you're gonna go between Cooper, Peck, and what the other one? Cooper, Peck, Campbell. Going through them three between your player each season, or you're gonna go for your signing of the season. The real question is this: what happens with Peck if promotion is secured? Squad player will loan back to Championship. Me personally, mate, I'm loaning straight back down. What you got to see at that point, you got Blaster coming back as well, and I think we read some 4 statement signings. If we go up, we need some real class signings, and I think a centre midfielder is one of them. And I don't think there'll be room for Peck. He'd be coming on maybe as a sub and all that lot, but I think that'll just jolt his development and progression. So personally, I think he needs loaning back to a Championship squad. Cooper signing season, yeah, mate. He's got to be up there. If Suter hadn't got injured, he'd probably be in my signing it season. So, how do people think Ben Diaz has done since he's come back in? Do you think he's playing crap because he's playing out of position? Or do you just think he's been meh? Or do you think he's actually done good? That's why I love you so successful. Mate, thank you. Honestly, thank you. Oh, good evening, Ian. Thank you. Welcome for coming. Here's a question. Out of the current squad. Oh. Right. So, I'd say... I'd say Harmer's Prem ready. If he lost a stone, maybe stone enough. I think he's a bit overweight at the moment. I think Callum O'Hare can cause issues in the Prem. I think Campbell, I don't think he does really good in Prem, me personally. I saw Esteve, I don't know how you say his name. Steve, we'll call him Steve as like an internet joke, but yeah, Steve had him in his back pocket, just muscled him off the ball like he won out there. I don't think Cannon's ready. Moore's 6'5" and don't know how to end the ball. Granted, recent games he's done alright. So I don't think any of them are ready. So I've got Harmer, O'Hare, Blaster, Souza, Enel, Cooper. I think we need I don't think Bowes is ready for Prem. I think we need centre back, right back, left back, another midfielder, left wing, right wing, another striker. I think we need to spend about 150. And it's a lot of money. Is that of our owners that ambitious to want to do that? Or they're just happy for us to be a yo-yo club until we get a strong team where we can maintain that stay up there? Evening gatekeeper. Jerry Nelson's my nephew's brother. Oh, that's interesting. Most quoted YouTuber, and thank you, Marcus. Got to have a fan somewhere, Anna. Blades really need to win the playoff. Wrexham have just got promoted with big USA money behind them, same as being Ipswich. Content creators are saying they will get us promotion. Possibly Ipswich have got a very strong squad, but how many is going to leave? It will like when Ipswich went up, they had a pick and mix of the championship players. Stepbrother, I meant. Right, nice. Oh, I think they're going to start doing ring walks now. Could have been out first. Definitely. I said that to Jim a while back, that the three teams are coming down are stronger than the teams that are in the league now. Who's the worst one? We're at Southampton. They're stronger than Leeds, and Leeds have run away with the league this year. I really do think we're going to struggle. But to be honest with you, I think if we go up, I wouldn't mind taking a look at that Kyle Walker-Peters, to be honest with you. See what he's going for. Or maybe Max Aarons, because I think he's only had 2 games at Valencia this season, and I think he'd fit into this squad perfectly, to be honest with you. No, I don't think they will. I think they'll give him a chance to redeem himself. And if I ever watch wanting both to lose. Oh my gosh. Really, Ian? You're going to tell me you're a Steve Collins fan, aren't you? If we go live tomorrow, can we talk about WWE and football, maybe? We'll see, Marcus. We'll see. Don't you think boxing workouts now become very gimmicky? They just take too long to build up for the fight. I mean, how long has it been since the yard fight finished? I think it takes too long, me. Wow, 58 people in. So the 58 viewers, if you don't mind, give us a like and a sub if you don't mind. I'd be very grateful. Marcus, what do you think to Cena beating Cody Rhodes at Mania? You best get in comments, Marcus, and get answering. No, I was imagining for him because neither of them. Harsh, Ian, harsh. It's good to see Connor's had a shave for the fight, though. Looking a bit like Wolverine, didn't he, for the build-up? I can't really sell, can I? Yeah, I am, Liam. There's a link in chat if you want to jump on. The other podcasts have been inspired by the Blades Ramble. The other podcasts where Blades walk. I think I've seen them before. Pretty sure I have. It's similar to Red Ramble. I don't think they are inspired by Ramble. I do believe they're part of it's a bigger network. I think I forgot the name of them. I think there's a group of them. It's not just a Blades thing. There's other ones for like Burnley, another one else. I'm not too sure what name of it. I'll try and find out for you. Evening, Liam. Great choice For me, Cena deserves 17th World Championship. I believe that was aimed at you, Nick. Nick Paul. Wow, 58 people. No, 59 now. Amazing. Biggest stream I've ever had. Absolutely amazing. 62. Bloody hell, this ring rope's taking a long time, and we've still got Chris Eubank to get in ring yet. I'm telling you, I don't know why they're warming up in locker rooms to come out to be cold again. Too much for a theatre nowadays. You just need to get in ring. Couldn't agree more, Marcus. Just no, Cody Rhodes will get his revenge before Cena retires at the end. Don't you think Randy Orton might not get another belt off him? Even yeah. Getting our 20 quid's worth for a kit. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. Honestly, mate. Like I said, it's not just a boxing. It's the 61 people in the chat now. Well, in the live. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, it's like we're all in the big rooms watching it together. It's nice. I like it. Appreciate everyone, single one of you in here now. Evening, David, pal. Evening, David. Eubank's finally on his way. Bit of Tina Turner won't go. Not going to sing it because I'll get clipped. Yeah, Nick's just copied me. So, all this now, all effort at walkout now, what happens if it ends in first round? Didn't Orton RKO Cena this week? I do believe so. I think he's done it for the last 2 weeks. How I feel about Piggy I couldn't sign Jamie Vardy. Marcus, don't jump the gun. You never know. He's leaving Leicester. He could end up there. It depends. If to get new ownership, it could happen. What's his dad's intro move? I think it was, but you're best asking people in chat because I'm not 100% sure. A bit before my time. Yeah, definitely. Always is, mate. I like the nearly matching coats. There you go, Nick. Ian Weir's great knowledge. Because he Wednesday here in it. Wednesday. Right. No, Jamie Vardy loves Wednesday. He's a Wednesday fan. Yeah, mate, I can really see him going to Wednesday. If not Wednesday, I can see him going to Fleetwood. I know Fleetwood put a tweet out directed at him, and it was from the official thing saying that, yeah, he were definitely on it. Not knowledgeable. So, okay. I got that one wrong. It's well podcast its own. Right, the podcast by Jim Cole's website. Yeah, I know that one, Rivalries. Yeah, he's doing very well at the moment. Very well. I believe he's close to 1,000 subscribers. Marcus Wrexham want Vardy, Piggers can. Yeah, that's a possibility, but Did they go for him? What they might do? They went for Fletcher, didn't they? Do you know what I mean? And Fletcher was dog. But it wasn't. I thought it was so off. Not that much older than me, 6 years. Honestly, these ring walks, how long are they? Oh, that's a good shout, Ian. Vardy will go to MLS, no danger of him signing for some over here. Yeah. But do you know what it is with Vardy, right? If you were a United fan and you were a United player, you'd love him, wouldn't you? Just bear with me 1 second, I'll just get a drink. I'm back. I had to go wet whistle. Where are we? Who's better in your opinion, Penta or Ray Phoenix? I'm going to go Penta. Vardy were the highest paid player in the championship last season. Oh, that's some big wages for a championship player, isn't it? On Leicester facing their punishment when they come back down. The signs for Essex, it was. It definitely would, yeah. But if you were Vardy, would you want to go back after they released you? Basically told you were no good and you end up winning non-league. Just thinking. So Eubank's finally in the ring. Took his time, like. Oh, I don't get it, me. Honestly, I don't get why walkouts are so long. Like I said, you've gone through all that effort warming up in backstage to come out, stand there for X amount of time. Yeah, you might be doing a bit of pad work, but it's too long. It's too long. So I've decided I want Ben to win and retire Eubank. Then lose every fight. Oh, mate. Ian. Ian. I want Ben to win, but I don't want him to lose every other fight. If we go, let's go get Slabhead back and Maguire for one more year. To be honest, Marcus, I will not be against that, but I think his wages would be a rate stumbling block. Maybe. You don't know, do you? Maybe if they want a bit of attention. Yeah, yeah. I think do you think the deduction's going to be bigger than now? As I'm hearing rumblings of 15 points. Well, like I say, it might just be rumours. Oh dear, what we all hearing at? What have I missed? General going to Southampton. Yeah, I think he will be. Oh my god, how long does it take to get a fight started? I've heard of getting your money's worth, but come on, get your money's worth for your fight rather than stood there waiting. Oh, right. I thought something had happened and I'd missed it. 10 years later, yes. Might have to wait another 10 years, mate. Oh. Nigel Ben. Do you reckon they're going to have a little face off before they start? I believe Man City's lawyers are still fighting it. I think they're just being put on a back burner, like a cool down period while they get all paperwork together to file their appeals. So I think only time will tell with that, but more than likely it'll get swept under the rug just like Chelsea's. Rumour is Leicester can't afford to pay fans to sack him. Which was that Leicester apologies. Yeah, it's bad that. It's really, really bad. Because they could be, I can't say they'll be in the same situations because we only had -2. But before them running 3 games, I thought that -2 points were going to be so important. We just messed it up, didn't we? But if that they're going to have that much minus, that could be the difference between going up and staying another year in Championship. And rumours have it they need the money, so they need to go back up. So we'll see. Yeah, basically. Oh, still an announcing fight. Not even started yet. Like I say, all this warm-up, what they've done backstage has been pointless. Absolute pointless. They've been out here. What time are we on? Nearly 20. Nearly half an hour. Half an hour they haven't done no. Oh. So, what's sound quality like tonight? Because of I don't know if people know, I've just got myself a new mic, and it's the first night I've really used it. So, I did use it yesterday at Ramble, but what's it like now? I've used it for a long session. Is it clear? Yeah, that is correct. Ian. It is a bit of a circus at the moment. Sounds. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Sound is sound. Well clear. Nice. Can you tell the difference from when I had my headset? Finally, I think we're going to get started. Come on, Ben. I know there's a few in there once, Eubank. What are you saying, Liam? You're joining for the last bit? Here we go. Michael Jordan fans are the worst sports fans of all time. That's a great opinion, mate. Your opinion? But yeah. Hey, are you Indian? No, I'm friend. I'm not. I'm mixed race. We'll do in. Sorry, I might be knocking fingers in a knocking chat for a second. I tell you what, Eubank's looking big. Very bigger than I thought it was going to. Mm. Keep that weavy. I tell you what, Connor looks a lot smaller. Surprised how much smaller he actually does look, to be honest with you. Width, weight, height, width. Jesus. Hmm. If I were Eubank, I'd just be pressing him. Yeah, that's massive, that. £1 billion. Massive. Oh, yeah, they're both good markers. No, I won't be showing fight, mate. I'll get done for copyright. Time check. I am at 50. Bang on, 50 seconds now. It's at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Oh, decent little punch that. Only problem with Ben, I've noticed he does lunge for his punches. He proper extends himself. And with Chris Eubank being slightly bigger, he could just stand straight and lean back. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I agree with you. End of round one. Who are you getting it to? Yeah, it will be, mate. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I'd go Connor first round. Yeah, he is throwing wild punches, mate. But I think it was Nick. Nick mentioned he's going to be using too much energy. He can't maintain that for 12 rounds at all. Oh, good little job there by Connor. Oh, Connor got it then. Mm. Both having a talking to by ref now. So what, though, you can see speed difference with Connor. A lot quicker than Eubank. But I think Eubank's playing it smart because I don't think the punches what Connor are throwing are hurting him. I think he's just holding up. So speed advantage to Connor so far. Can't tell you power advantages too yet. Oh, that was a good shot by Connor. Is he going to follow it up? No. Don't look like Chris can get his jab going. Looks a bit good. Looks a lot slower. A lot slower. If Tammy throws it, Connor's out of the way already. Oh, they're going. He needs to stop lunging, Connor, because I think one of these little check-ups by Eubank's going to catch him. "20 seconds left of round 2. Not very eventful. Eubank can't get his jab going. Every time he throws, Ben's out of the way. I'd give that round to Ben as well. So 2 rounds Ben, I'd say. What do people think? Two rounds to 0, I'm saying. $60 people in live now. Thank every single one of you for coming in. Appreciate it. One corner so far. Yeah, exactly, mate. They're looking very slow, Eubank. I will say that, very slow. Remember I was telling you that he's not a spring chicken anymore. Oh, follow 1-2, 1-2 again. Left hook. Tries to follow through with right hand. Eubank's on wobbly legs. Are they talking to each other? Oh, I think is this the end? I think Connor's doing the right thing now. He's not chasing him. He's not chasing him. But he's letting Eubank recover. Leaning against ropes now, both of them. Clinch initiated by Eubank. I think it's Connor Speed what's doing it at the moment. Connor Speed's what's winning him fight. Oh. No nice left punch. Like a short check hook by Ben. He's looking for that check hook, Connor. Oh, no, they laid on floor rolling about. What's happening? Come on. Oh, nice little 1-2 again by Connor. Look like it woke Eubank up though now. His guard's gone back up. So I don't know what's happening. Is Eubank trying to play possum? Just trying to bring him in? I don't get what's happening because Eubank's looking very, very slow so far. 3 rounds Connor, my opinion. What do you lot think? Different question is though, can Connor maintain this speed and output what he's doing so far? Because I think he's putting a lot out so early. Yeah, I'd agree, totally agree with you. Let's see, round 3. Is it round 3? Or round 4? Sorry, bloody hell. It's because I've just read all 3 for Ben, didn't I? Oh, nice combo by Eubank then. And body, head, head. It's getting a bit predictable, Conor now with these overhands. Very predictable. As he's starting to gas out. If he put so much in these first 4 rounds, that's it. It could be tiring. Were Eubank playing possum? Don't know. We'll see. Oh, that was a good shot by Ben. Oh, nice upcut by Eubank. Problem is now, Connor's missing quite a few shots, to be honest with you. I think he's used too much energy, me. I think he may be tiring. There's a lot more stationary Ben now than what he were for the first 3 rounds. Should have got a pen and paper to add these rounds up. Oh. No, that was just a little stumble. Both jabbed each other at the same time. I mean, getting a bit excited. Oh. Nice job by Ben there. Ten seconds left at round. Ben against ropes. End at round. I give that one Eubank. 3-1 Ben so far. Pretty insane that round, to be fair. But I do think Ben's starting to tire. Eubank's going to outpace him. He's tired. Yeah, I think I can see it happening now. He won. Yeah, same as me, Nick. Great minds and all that, like, yeah. So 61 people here. Thank every single one of you for joining me tonight. I know you didn't have to, but thank you for putting your time in with me. Appreciate it. Playing why Delilah. Oops, I think I did something wrong when I said thank you. People left. Round 5. Oh, ref's getting me talking to before it start. Well, let's go. Let's see what happens. Eubank going to continue the momentum now. It's swayed in that round. Oh, pushed by Eubank. Benn fell over. Nice body shot by Eubank there. I think Eubank's starting to find his range a bit more now. Oh, needs to check up. The problem is with Ben, he uses so much energy with these little burst combos he does. Could you actually imagine keeping this output for 12 rounds? There's no chance. No chance. But I tell you what, Eubank's doing working the body really well. What I've noticed last few minutes, throwing in cheeky little body hooks, what I think are going unnoticed. And if Ben's starting to tire, that's going to affect him a whole lot more. Nice jabs by Conor Ben. So far, I'd say this has probably been the least action round. Couple of jabs, nice little hook there though by Ben. Eubank's starting to back up. Nice little punch there by Eubank. But if you look at Eubank, he's clever, isn't he, with what he's doing. He's trying to bait Ben into going forward. You can see him keep talking to him. Nice jab. Eubank throwing and missing there. Close round, that one. Very close round. Very, very close round. Hard one to score, that one. I don't want to be biased and say Ben. I think I'm going to go Eubank. I'm going to say 3-2 now. 3-2 Ben. Let me know what you all think. Oh, that's good. So, did they get a replay with that, or will it go extra time and penalties? Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you, Michael. Yeah, definitely. Like I say, you can just see size difference in them, can't you? Round 6. Let's go. Oh. Eubank wobbled a little bit there. No, I don't like that. Pushing him by his jaw. No, I don't like that. That was dirty by Ben. Oh, that was a good shot. There's a lot more back and forth this round. That were a bit weird. Ben just got hit and he was staring at the other side of the floor. I don't know if he dropped something or he was just taunting him, but it did look a bit delayed in what he did. That was a nice body shot by Eubank. I think they've had the spirit round now. I think they're both retiring this round now. But I'll tell you what, Eubank is continuously taunting Ben. Hugging in the middle of the ring now. Look like it was initiated by Ben. Nice job there by Eubank. And again. And again. Ben tries to follow through with an overhand hook. So same with Conor Ben though, isn't it? It's always punches in bunches. It's very rare. It just works off one single punch. Refs warning Eubank about punches behind back of head. I didn't really see much in that, but warn it before it becomes an issue, isn't it? Oh, first 3 rounds. I go 3-3 now. Evens. Evening round, last one. Last one. Oh, that was a quick turnaround. Nick, I'm telling you, mate, me and you, great minds. Very close fight. It's the size difference what worries me. I think even Eubank looks slower. I don't feel like he's got out of second gear yet. Whereas I think Conor's been getting everything. And it's only halfway. You can see Conor, big breaths. Like I said, I'm not saying it's open, but I think Eubank has been hurt a couple of times, though. Oh, look at their scorecard, exactly the same as ours. Oh, that was a good shot by Eubank. Nice little, like a hub cut. Oh, nice shot by Ben. Sorry, Eubank again. Tell you what, though, it does look very, very tired. Ben, it looks like Eubank starting to take control at fight. He's very stationary, Ben. compared to where we were first few rounds. Non-stop bobbing and weaving, he looks very, very flat. He's just taking hooks. Oh, is this it? Is that it now? Has Connor spent all his energy? Because it looks at this now, Eubank's starting to take control. Well, I say taking control. He is in control. He's having a little bit. It's like little spurts, isn't it, for Connor at the moment? .30 seconds left. Mm. 4-3 Eubank. Eubank's taking control of the fight. Eubank's got him that. Yeah, I think so. I think Eubank's in control now. I think his size is taking over. Well, I wouldn't say it's his size. That's stamina in it. Is control of the fight. It's controversial result. Let's make a few more. Won't be surprised, mate. Won't be the first corruption we've seen in boxing, would it? Yeah, exactly the same as me, mate. You've got it same as me. Barcelona 2. Jesus Christ. It sounds like a good game, that, Michael. Oh, took some headshots. Yeah, he did, mate. That's most shots he's took all fight, isn't it? So, oh, Connor's come out fast again. He does that at the beginning of rounds. He comes out fast. But then he's looking tired again. Oh, Eubank now with a combo. I will say this though. I've seen Connor rock Eubank, but I haven't seen Eubank rock Connor yet. I feel like Eubank though, he's only coasting in second gear at the moment. I feel like he hasn't exerted himself yet. Whereas Connor, I think with every punch he throws, he's getting everything. But very close fight. Very close round this one so far. They're both hitting and landing. Oh, I think Connor's wobbled then. His leg looked like it buckled a little. I'm not liking Connor's right leg. Looks a bit jelly a little bit. Uh-oh, is Eubank hurt here? I think Eubank's hurt. Oh, upcut by Ben. Eubank's trying to lay on Connor. They're fighting inside now. But I do believe Connor is a better inside fighter. They're both going toe to toe. Wow. Wow. Good end to fight. Good end to fight. Well, I say round. I'd go 4-4 now. 4-4. Yeah, I agree, mate. I think he come out of gates trying to think he could take his head off in first round. Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, it did. He did. Don't you think he looks like he was gone a bit then? Like with the lane on him, I think he looked gone. Yeah, he does. Round 9. Oh, that was a nice little check hook straight away by Connor. Oh, they're going toe to toe again. Ref breaking them. Oh, nice 1-2 by you, by Ben. Follows up with an uppercut. I think when they're in close, every time Eubank gets up, he's looking to lean on Ben. I think he's trying to tire his legs out. They're both swinging now. Ben against the ropes. That's it. Oh, I think Eubank's cut. No, is there? No, no, he's not. He was just lighting. My bad. But yeah, Eubank's just trying to lay on Connor. I think he's just trying to tire him out. Oh, good shot by. Oh, did that hurt him? Don't know what's happened to Eubank, but I think Eubank's starting to look very tired now. Very tired. They're both going for it. Toe to toe again. Fighting inside. Eubank is cut. Yeah, I thought he were. At this pace, what they're going at now, someone's going to get hurt. I think Eubank's going. Very, very good round. 20 seconds left. Majority of this round's been fought on inside. Very good. Both from gear as good as they both got. Eubank's cut. I do believe it will clash at heads what they did. Connor looks like he's getting on top at fight now. I'll give this round to Connor. I'll give it 5-4 to Connor now. Anyway, cheers, Dave. Yeah, definitely is. Well, mate, second best team in the league now, aren't they? Oh no, sorry, the first best team at the moment. As things stand. Very good round, that one. Yep, you know. So 65 people who are now. Thank you, everyone coming to watch. Start around 10. That's it. Art fast again. Drury can inside fight again. Yep, both from on inside again. I think it's just a matter of who wants it more now, because they're both landing. Both look tired. The only problem is, I think Eubank is laying on Connor, which is going to tire Connor's legs, because Connor generates his power from his legs, I believe. Just on how he positions himself. Wow, good shot. Good shot by Eubank then. Very fine on inside. Nice. Oh, 1-2 by. Oh, they go in. Hugging again. It's hard, isn't it? Because you know, it's one of them. If someone hits land clean, like they go in. I think. Oh, were it? I think it were in. What said? I think this might end up as a draw. You know, I think it's got potential to. Oh, good body shot by Ben. Nice combo. Oh, Ben's just caught him with a nice shot. But then he starts swinging for air again. Yeah, I think Eubank looks very tired. Yeah, good body shots again. Oh, good shot. It looks like Eubank's fighting on autopilot now, and I don't think it's a skill or his hurt or anything. I just think he's that tired. His legs will be jelly, his arms will be jelly. Leaning against ropes again. Ben, well, not Ben, sorry, Eubank getting everything. He looks done. He looks done. I know he had his little flurry, Eubank, then it ended round, but he looks done. 6-4 Ben to me. Both look knackered though. What a grueling pace they both set. What a grueling pace. Whatever happens, they both should be proud of what they've put on tonight, because this has been a great fight. Yeah, exactly right. He's empty, yep. Has the referee got blood on his shirt? I do think he has, yeah. Round 11. I've got it 6-4 to Ben. Exactly the same as it ended. Fighting on inside, both from just swinging everything. I think they're holding each other up at these points. A little hurrah from Eubank. Is that what it is, though? Just a hurrah? Oh, that was a good punch by Eubank. Eubank's looking fresher. Sorry, Conor Benn's looking very fresh compared to Eubank at the moment. A lot fresher. But surprising enough, even though Eubank looks tired, he is catching Ben quite a bit. Good shots by Eubank there, to be fair. That's it. Very good. Another hurrah by Eubank here. He's going for it. He's going for it. Listen, whatever happens, both from Warriors. Both of them. What a great fight. And I think 44 seconds so far, I've got Eubank winning this round. So what that'll put me up 7-5. Oh, there we go by Eubank. Nice little barrage. Wow, both of them going. This is a great fight. Back and forth, back and forth. But, oh, end it round now. Yeah, 7-5. 7-5. Is it 7-5? 6-5. I lost what I'm at. 6-5. Yeah, 6-5. 6-5, Ben, I think. Yeah. Definitely. It's in our hands, mate. It's in our hands. Just want to say, great hangout tonight. It's made my Saturday night chill out here. Mate, Nick, you've made my night. And to top things up, I've got to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I've got work. Last round. Last round. It's going to be a tight one, this. Very tight. I've got it 6-5, Ben. Come on. Who's got that last hurrah? Yeah. 5 a.m. on a Sunday. Yeah, mate. I work 4 and 4 off, so it all rotates. Here we go. Both of them going for it. Looking at their scorecards, they've got it exactly how I've got it. Oh. Back and forth consistently. You've got Ben weaving against the ropes now, trying to turn Eubank, but Eubank's too strong for him to get turned. What a battle. What a battle. I think if this Eubank wins this round, it's a draw. It is a draw. It's going to be a draw. Wow. Just back and forth. Both of them just swinging until they've got nothing left. Minute 30 left to round 12. Oh. 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 Connor's wobbling. Connor's wobbling. Is Eubank going to punch this tonight, though? Oh my gosh. If Eubank goes down, sorry, if Ben goes down, it's Eubank's fight. They're so tired. Look at them. I don't know if it's tiredness or it's just they're done. Wow. Wow. 40 seconds left. They're both just giving absolutely everything now. What a fight. Eubank has not stopped throwing since start of this round. You've got Ben hugging Eubank now. 26 seconds, 25. Jesus. 20 seconds left. Jesus, what a body shot. 10 seconds. Oh, it's over. It's a draw. It's a draw. Bravo. What a fight. Yeah. Oh, wow. What a game. Turned around that, hasn't it? How did people score that fight? I've got it down as a draw. 6-6. Go, yeah, both mate. That one of the best fights I've seen in a very, very long time. Yeah, couldn't agree more, Nick. Yeah, it could go either way, Dave. Oh, there's a rematch clause, so we probably will be getting the second one anyway. Oh, you got good. Ramsey shouting to Conor Ben. Yep, the nervous wait. Let's see what happens. Oh. Oh. No. I've got to disagree with that decision. Eubank wins by a majority decision. No, I'm sorry. I've got to disagree with that decision. I believe Ben won that fight. Well, no, I wouldn't say won that fight. I said it should have been a draw. If not, Ben should have won that fight. Eubank did not win that fight. Wow. Again. Wow. Right, guys. I'm going to cut it off at that point because it is late. and I have got to get up in the morning. I just want to say thank you to every single person that came out tonight and showed the support. We've been going for 2 hours, 10 minutes, and we have 66 people here now. So good night, God bless. I hope you all have a good rest of your night. See you later.